What's going on, guys? It's Jamie and Logan here for another recipe inside my kitchen. What are we doing today?
Homemade keto chipotle.
Ooh, one of my favorites. So y'all should stay tuned.
Boom, give it a like.
I don't know about you guys, but I am still obsessed with Chipotle. I haven't given up the whole trend yet. When I go, I don't do any rice or beans. I do no cheese, and I only get like a tiny bit of sour cream. But I'm really excited to make it at home with all wholesome organic ingredients. Y'all are gonna love this one. Can we talk about it?
All right, she's gotta talk about something. What do you gotta talk about?
I need someone to talk about this with. Well, last night I had a whole shake, milkshake. Granted, it was made with coconut milk, so it was ice cream, coconut milk ice cream, and mixed with coconut milk. So it wasn't like regular dairy, which is better, but still loaded with sugar. And then I had a whole bag of Stuckert chips.
So what she gotta do, guys? What does she have to do? Comment below. What are some tips for Jamie? Because Jamie and I are not perfect. We're not scientists. There's always tips that we need.
You basically eat perfect. I don't. On the norm.
You never know. I mean, we're not perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make up for it and make the keto meal. Real quick, what are the ingredients? I'm gonna start off with this one. Romaine lettuce, amazing. There has been that crazy thing like, oh, romaine is poisonous now. Apparently like in Austin area or whatever. But this is the good stuff, guys. So we're gonna do romaine lettuce to start off in that batch of the salad. And then we have, oh, you know.
Roma tomatoes here.
Fail.
Because we are making a homemade pico de gallo.
Ooh.
So we need these ingredients for that. Wait, we got onion, purple onion, Roma tomatoes, 1 jalapeno, and a squeeze of a lime.
And a little bit of an avocado.
Well, this is just for the pico though.
Oh,
homemade
okay.
pico, which I haven't made yet, so I'm excited to do that.
Okay, sweet. Then we have the organic free-range chicken. So this, if y'all are curious, is the skinless thighs. So it's great fat in here. It's not lean chicken. So that's what we're having there. And
we're gonna saute up some veggies because obviously we're not doing rice or beans in this. So we're gonna do it loaded up with veggies, avocado, shredded romaine, and shredded chicken, which we're gonna make in the Instant Pot.
Boom, it is cooking time. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we are gonna make the chicken in the Instant Pot here. It's super quick. It's probably less than 10 minutes. We gotta use a little bit of this organic bone broth. So we're gonna do a cup of that. And this is from Trader Joe's, by the way. We're gonna do a cup in the Instant Pot to help keep the chicken nice and juicy, because if you don't do bone broth, all of the water and flavors get absorbed out of the meat. So you don't want that. I made that mistake before. And then we're just gonna
season it, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna season. So I'm gonna just put a bunch in, put a bunch of salt in.
Yeah, notice how she's putting the salt in there.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna season with chili, lime, and pepper. So literally salt, pepper, chili, lime from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna mix that up a little bit.
So you notice how she's doing that? That's gonna bring in some taste. It's almost like seasoning before you season it, really.
Yeah.
If anything like that. So that's in the Instant Pot right there.
And all we're gonna do is drop these suckers right in there in the broth. And we're gonna let this bad boy pressure cook for just about 10 minutes, I believe.
Because this stuff, I know it actually tastes really good.
Yeah, the key is definitely to use real bone broth from bones, but I don't really have the time right now to cook bones for 24 hours and then take the broth from it. So one day I will be doing that though, because Colin and Allison do a perpetual bone broth. They keep it simmering on their stove like all day long, and it's always available. It's such powerful nutrition.
Did you want some Chipotle too?
Are you gonna have some homemade keto Chipotle, Bailey? Say yeah. Are you on camera?
Yes, so fun.
All right, guys, I am going to remove the veins and the seeds from this jalapeno and then dice it up, because that's where all of the hotness comes from. So last but not least on the pico, we are just pulling off the cilantro. Okay guys, so here we are just chopping up our cilantro. It actually calls for a 1/2 cup. add everything to our little pico bowl. You don't need the whole lime squeeze, but I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, we're gonna squeeze some lime into here. It calls for like 1 to 2 teaspoons. So we'll just squeeze a bunch in there. Keep going. And that's probably good.
Boom.
We're just gonna
Ooh, it's smelling good.
Yes, the fumes are real. Look at that goodness, guys. Homemade pico, all organic ingredients. Oh, we do need to add a little salt, so let's not forget that. Yum. All right, so the chicken is done. The steam has just been released. You have to release that valve. And we're gonna make a guac. All we're doing for guac is a little bit of garlic powder, garlic powder and salt. And here is our chicken out of the Instant Pot. Super quick, that was like 10 minutes, slow cooked chicken. It's nice and soft, so we're just gonna pull it so it ends up like, like shredded chicken. That's all you do, you just run your fork through it.
Onions, look how good that looks. So
romaine, this does look like chipotle, that's how I wanted it to look. Presentation is very important to me if y'all haven't noticed yet. We got our veggies over here because we're not using rice or beans. Start with the veggies at the bottom because we're not doing rice or beans. So we'll do a nice little medley of veggies there. Just gonna put it all on there. Juicy chicken, so quick to make in the Instant Pot, like 10 minutes. And then we'll go with our pico here. And we're gonna put that right on top.
yeah, look at that.
Looks so good. Oh, extra pico, please. Sure.
$5.
Yeah. We're gonna do some guac now.
And that right there is another $2.50.
Yeah, extra for the guac. Last but not least, we're gonna top it with our little romaine. There we go, guys. Our little keto chipotle homemade version for ya. No rice or beans, just so much organic homemade goodness. I am proud of this one. All right, guys, we're gonna do a taste test.
Have you always loved Chipotle?
Always, and I still do. I'm obsessed.
Okay, comment below. Do you guys like Chipotle? Not like Chipotle? All right, let's try it. Here we go.
Let's go for it.
So you have to get a bit of everything.
Yeah, you gotta get all the yummies and the veggies at the bottom too.
Mmm.
A little guac.
All right. Mmm.
Took you a while.
Mmm. We just did it at the same time. Like, mmm.
No, it's so freaking good. I'm gonna keep eating, guys. Bye.
Just watch it, guys, and then that's all you gotta do.
It's literally so delicious. I'm gonna go devour this.
Wow.
Like I do after every video that Logan and I make.
10 out of 10, guys. Have y'all made this? Comment below. It's so good.
There's nothing better than simple ingredients made from scratch at home. It's the best you can possibly get, honestly.
100%.
You guys gotta do it. Love it. This is a win. All right, guys, so that is probably one of my favorite ones because I'm so obsessed with Chipotle. Comment below how you feel about Chipotle. Do you like Chipotle?
I loved Chipotle, and I still do. I mean, I don't really have it.
A little harder for him to eat there, but I am still obsessed with it. I don't care what anyone says. I just do it the clean way, the keto version way. Now I do it at home with homemade, simple, organic ingredients, and I'm obsessed with this dish that we made. So thank you all for hanging out with us. If you want to see more of Logan and I, comment below, like this video, and we will be glad to share more with y'all. So
give it a like, ring the bell. You gotta tell them that too, ring the bell.
Ring the bell, and we will see you guys soon for more recipes. Bye.